Hi guys, my name is Nikunj and today we are going to talk about the Crossbeats Torq. So I just got these from Crossbeats website, and because it is the festival season, I got about 15% off using a promo code that they had on their website. You can check out the link below in the description to check this product out on their website. There are multiple offer codes and other promotions which are going on their website. You can take advantage of that and buy this at a discount. So this normally retails around 7,000 on their website and on some other websites as well. I got this for about 5,800 after a 15% discount using the promo code. So let's first unbox this and then let's check things out about it. Okay, so this is the box that this comes in. We have some information at the back about the product itself. Otherwise, a fairly simple and small box. Let's go ahead and open this. Okay, this is a box. We have another box, I believe, inside this. Yep. Here we go. And this opens up something like this. So right at the top, we have the greeting from the company and how you can activate your warranty. Just scan this using the app, and you also get 3 months of Ghana Plus subscription with this for free. So that's neat. Apart from that, you have a quick start guide that tells you how you can use these. That's going to be handy. Then some accessories right at the bottom here. I believe these are the ear tips and the charging cables. Yep. This is the USB Type-C charging cable. Fairly small cable, and considering the price point, I'm really happy that they have USB Type-C and not USB Micro B. And yep, some other silicon tips, small and large. Again, most of these ship with medium-sized tips in them. And here we have the box. So a couple of features that really, got me onto this one were the fact that one, these are in-ear style. So I prefer the in-ear style more than the Apple AirPod styles, which would just rest in your ear. So I'm not a huge fan of those. Plus, at the price point of 7,000, 5,800 for me, you get a wireless charging case as well. So if you have a wireless charger at your house and you use that to charge your phone and everything, you don't need to really plug this in. You can just put it on the wireless charging mat and it would start charging. And this has 2000 mAh battery in the case itself. They claim a total playback time of 12 hours plus, if I'm not wrong. Well, they do claim up to 3-day battery life and 3 days of playback, but I highly doubt that's going to be the case. Talking about the features of this, this has an in-ear sensor, which is similar to wear detect that you have on other devices. As soon as you plug one out of your ear, it would stop or pause the music. It has the 8th generation CVC, that's a sort of noise cancellation technology that's there. So that's neat. And since these are in-ear style, I believe the noise isolation is going to be really good as well. So they support Qualcomm aptX, again a good thing. Wireless charging, as I said, IPX6 water resistance. They have full touch controls, and it's compatible with Android, iOS, Mac, and Windows. Nothing else here. So let's open this baby up. And here we have the earbuds. So they're not particularly small by any means. So they have a small stem, but the overall earbud itself, it's pretty chunky. But that's good. They have the soft rubber fin at the top to help with a more secure fit. Let's peel these off. And there's one more over here, so let's peel that off as well. Drawbacks of not having AIs. Okay, that's done. Okay, so you have this portion here. This, I believe, is for the touch controls that they have. So if I got this right, they do have a user manual in the box as well. Yep, here it is. I like the overall packaging and the overall touch that they have, to the packaging. This is how you get access to the user manual. Pretty neat. So yeah, go through the user manual before you, actually go ahead and use them, so you get a better idea of what you're dealing with. And talks about the IR sensor. Okay, so one tap is for play and pause when you are on a call. 2 taps is to pick the call, and if you want to reject the call, just press and hold for 2 seconds. That would reject it. Triple tap is for your voice assistants, whether it is Siri or it's Google. And then 2 taps for 2 taps on the left earbud for the previous track, 2 taps on the right for the next track. Press and hold for 2 seconds on the left to reduce volume, and press and hold for 2 seconds on the right to increase the volume. So again, this is something nice. I did the review of the Oppo Enco W31 a while back, and that is one feature that it was missing, that they did not have any controls for volume on the AirPod itself. You had to control that using the phone. So this is really appreciated, and yeah, considering the price point of about 7,000, it's good that it actually has it. Okay, it tells us about the pairing button, how to pair and standby and everything else. Okay, so let's get these paired up. Let me first check the other one out. Yep, let me move this. Remove this. That's gone. Put these back in the case. And yeah, fairly strong magnets. And they have these little LED indicators on the back, so that's good. Okay, talking about the case, considering the 7,000 price point that this normally retails at, I would characterize the case as average at best. So the plastic it's sort of a matte finish plastic, but it's not very premium feeling, to be honest. Apart from that, we do have some leather sort of a texture at the top over here, but again, it's kind of average to the touch. Then at the back we have the USB Type-C port, and at the front we have these 3 LED indicators that tell us the battery life of the case and when it's charging. So let's go ahead and quickly get this paired up. Let's see how seamless that process is. Okay, press and hold the button here for a few seconds, and yep, CB torque, but it shows left only for some reason. Okay, let me pull this out, put this back in. Keep earbuds in the charging case. Press and hold the case button for 2 seconds. The LED light on left earbud will flash red and blue. Okay, says that it would show the left earbud first. Click to connect. Take out the left earbud followed by the right earbud, and it should pair them together. So do they not have individual pairing for some reason? Okay, take this out and connect this. This got connected. Now I take this out. It's flashing right now. Can you see this flashing? Yes. I'm still waiting. for this to get connected to the other one. This is really weird. Okay, I have it in my ear now, so let's see how the voice quality is and whether both of them are playing or not. Okay, I just have the voice in my left ear, but for now it's still alternating between red and blue. So that means it is not done connecting to the phone yet. Let's put this back. Let's put this one back and then take them out the way it's mentioned. Okay, it has started alternating between blue and red again, and it is still not getting paired up. Okay, let me try and figure this out and I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. So it's 24 hours later and it took me almost an hour last night to get this paired. I actually had to see a YouTube video on how to do it. So there are a couple of things which are mentioned on the back or in the user manual for this, and they are kind of misleading. So first and foremost, it's mentioned that once the Torq enters pairing mode, connect the left earbud first and then pick out the right one, and that would connect or sync them together. That's not how it goes. You actually need to pull them out of the box and then connect the left one, and it would automatically sync. You would get an extra notification on your phone asking you whether you want to connect to the right earbud or not. So this process is not as seamless as I thought it would be, or how seamless it should have been given the price point of this. So I'll quickly go through a couple of negative points that I found with these, especially given the price point of 7,000. Keep aside that I got these for 5,800. Even for that price point, I don't think that some of these points are actually justified. And I would have definitely liked if these small quirks were actually not there in it. So first and foremost, as I talked about the pairing process, it is absolutely gruesome. It should be seamless and it's not. So for those guys who might have seen my video on the Oppo W31, I'll link that in the card on the top right. So that process was kind of seamless and I really liked it. This is quite the opposite. A lot of hassle. Secondly, again, for the price point, the sound profile is not that good. Although it does support aptX, but there are certain soundtracks in which you would not experience that full of a sound profile. For certain tracks, like if you're listening to trance or if you're listening to, say, rock or heavy metal, yes, the sound profile is good. The bass that you get with it is good. But if you just look, listening to indies, then I am pretty sure you are not going to enjoy this. I did use these over a couple of calls on Zoom and on Blue Jeans, and the voice quality on calls is pretty decent. The other person was able to hear me really, really well, so there are no complaints in that. Apart from that, if we talk about the fit of these in the ear, I told you guys last night when I was unboxing it that these look a little chunky. These look kind of big, and that is definitely a drawback. So if I take these out, the portion of these which sits in your ear, it's kind of long, and the back portion of it is kind of heavy. Though it does have this fin at the top to support your ear in the cartilage at the top, but it does not do its job properly. So when you actually put these in your ear, the sound isolation is not that good. So the fit is kind of loose. For normal day-to-day wear, if you're just at home, just going about your daily business, then yes, these are perfectly fine. But I would not recommend these for anyone who is going out for a run or is thinking of playing some light sports with it or maybe hitting the gym with it, absolutely no. These can definitely fall out of your ear. I did try the smaller one, the smaller ear tip, which is available with this, but even that is not that comfortable. The fit is not that secure. So, talking about the sound quality in terms of the noise isolation, again, if you are over say 70 or 80% volume, then yes, you would not hear your background or your surroundings. But otherwise, if you're below 70%, you're definitely going to hear that. So the noise isolation, because of the in-ear design, again, it's not good, just because the fit is not 100% secure. On calls though, the noise cancellation which it is rated for does work. So I did find that while talking to people over the phone, the background noise was substantially cut down. So again, that's a good point. But again, does this justify the 7,000 rupee price point that this normally retails at? I don't think so. Even at a discounted price of 5,800, I would rather go for the Enco W31s from Oppo instead of these, because they are cheaper and they kind of give you the exact same feel in the ear, even a more secure feel in the ear. Now, one plus point that this has over any other, at a lower price point or probably at the same price point, is the battery life. So the battery life is really good. This case has a 2000 mAh battery, so you can charge it once and absolutely forget it for a couple of days, even if you're using it continuously. So that would not be a challenge. Plus, this case is capable of wireless charging, so that is definitely a pro at this price. You can just leave it on your charging mat and just forget it and pick it up later once it is fully charged. So you do not need to struggle around with cables. And for those who have Samsung devices or other devices that are compatible with reverse wireless charging, so for them this is definitely really good. Enable the reverse wireless charging on your phone, keep these on your phone, and you sort it. So yeah, again, at the price point, I am not really happy with these. Let me know what you guys think, and whether if anyone of you has actually gone ahead and tried these, and what was your experience with it. Until next time, take care.